So so integration 5.1 and the third problem. So third problem is integration of 3x cube minus 2 root x divided by x. We have to integrate this with respect to x. So the first step is I equal to integration 3x cube divided by x minus 2 root x divided by x and whole bracket respect to dx. So we can separate it and take constant outside, that is 3 integration x square dx minus 2 x raised to 1 by 2 integration dx. So we can apply this rule. The rule is integration of x raised to n with respect to dx is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. C is the constant which is used in indefinite integral. So this is 3 into x cube by 3 minus 2 x raised to 1 half, sorry, this is minus 1 by 2, which will make that as 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, because this minus 1 by 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. So this is our n. So accordingly this is rough work. Accordingly we have used this formula to get this one plus c. C is the common for both of them. Now this gets cancelled, so it will become x cube minus 2 into 2, this gets reciprocated here and gets 2 into 2, and this will become root x plus c. So that is x raised to 3 minus 4 root x plus c. Please check the answer. The fourth one is integration of 3x square minus 5 whole square to dx. See, one thing should be explained here, that ax plus b raised to n is equal to ax plus b raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 into coefficient of this is a. So this formula cannot be used because it's x square over here. So we can only use this formula when there is a linear equation. This is called as a linear equation, right? So we have to expand this. I equal to, remember this equal to a sign should be 1 below 1, so it looks good. So expansion of this is 9x raised to 4 minus 5 3s are 15 2s are 30 x square plus 25, right? We have to integrate this with respect to dx. Always make this bracket so that you don't have to separate now. So you can directly write the answer as 9x raised to 5 by 5 minus 30 x raised to 3 by 3 plus 25x, do not forget, plus c. So now this is not going to get cancelled, so 9 by 5 x raised to 5 will get cancelled, 10 remains here, so it will be 10x cube plus 25x plus c. So now we'll move for the next one, which is the fifth problem. So fifth problem is integration 1 divided by x in bracket x plus 1 dx. This problem can be solved with 3 methods. First is the colloquially it is called as adjustment. Then the next one is with the formula that you'll have in 5.3. This we are going to learn later on. And again, I guess this can also be solved with partial fraction, which is the last part of this integration chapter. So partial fraction, right? So let me check the camera. Right, it's going good. So I is equal to integration of, I'm really sorry, this is -1. Okay, so see what I'm doing here is I'll, in the place of 1 here, I'll add x and subtract x and then keep 1 as it is, divided by x in bracket x minus 1. Why should I do that? When I take this -1 common, so it will make this x minus 1 and divided by x in bracket x minus 1. So you can see that key by this we can separate this base, the denominator, both of them. You can see that these two are, I have adjusted these two over here so that they get cancelled and we can use the logarithmic formula to get an answer. So don't forget dx. Then so I'll separate them. So this is I. Okay, so integration of x divided by x minus 1 dx minus, so this sign is minus, that's why x minus 1 x in bracket x minus 1 dx, right? So this gets cancelled and here these two gets cancelled, and you know that integration of x minus 1 is log x minus 1 and integration of 1 by x is log x. So we shouldn't stop here because we can simplify this. Simplification is the an integral part of every problem that you solve. So you have to write everything in the most simplified the step, so that it gets together. Basically it's for the better presentation. So you can write log of x minus 1 divided by x plus c. Let's take a quick revision here for the log. Log of a plus log of b is equal to log ab, and log of a minus log of b is equal to log a minus b, sorry, a divided by b. So with this formula I have used over here, not this one, but this formula I've used. We should also always write these things so that you keep in touch with it and do not forget it. Let's take the sixth one. So the sixth one is a different type of problem. So where f dash of x is given, so x square plus 5. They're asking you to find the value of f of x, right? So you know this is a sign of a derivative of f of x. So f dash of x is the derivative of f of x. So to get f of x you have to integrate this. So it will be integration of f dash of x dx is equal to integration of x square plus 5 dx. As simple as it is. Let me adjust this. Then that's it. So this will become f of x, right? And you can integrate this part. I'm sorry, you should write it over here so that the equal to a sign will be 1 below 1. It looks good. So now, yeah, this x cubed by 3 plus 5x plus c. Now in the given problem f of 0 is given. So f of 0 is something that that you can put 0 in the value in the place of x. So it will become 0 plus 0 plus c. So c becomes -1 as it is given. So they are asking you f of x. So this is your f of x. Place the value of -1 over here, and then you'll get f of x as x cubed by 3 plus 5x minus 1. Sorry. Let's take the next one. Next one is the 7th problem, right? So 7th it is. Yeah. So f dash of x again is given. F dash of x is equal to 4x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus k. So again, you know that after integrating on both the sides, we are going to get f dash of x. So you can directly write integrating. This is another way to write the thing that I have in the last problem I have integrated on both sides. So you can directly write integrating on both sides. Both sides with respect to x, right? So this directly will become f of x, and you can integrate this. You can see a constant is given over here, which is an unknown constant, right? We don't know that constant, so we can integrate that as well. So integrating that, you'll get 4x raised to 4 by 4 minus 3x cubed by 3 plus 2 x square by 2. This is quite easy, and plus kx. Do not forget c. Now why kx is there? Let me give you a bit simplifying version of this. If you want to integrate k with respect to dx, what you do generally is take k outside, and what remains inside? Absolutely, it is 1, not 0. Just remember this. Don't make that mistake. So integration of 1. Now see how this takes place. Integration of 1 we do not know, but we know 1 we can write as x raised to 0. Anything raised to 0 is 1. Not everything, but like 0 raised to 0 is undefined, but generally it is equal to 1. We can use the same formula, k integration of x raised to n plus 1 divided by, so divided by n plus 1, and plus c is there. Okay, so that's, so n is 0 over here, so it's 0 and 0, so that makes it x raised to 1 divided by 1. That itself is k into x plus c. Okay, so basically every one of these gets a constant, but it gets added and it becomes a common c. So you don't have to write c everywhere, you can write it once only. So we got f of x. Now but there are two unknowns. We have to find their values, and that is why they have given definite value of definite value of the given function, that is f of 0 and f of 1. So we'll use them one by one to get both the unknowns. So I'll use first f of 0. F of 0 is, all these are going to become 0. This is going to become 0, this and this as well. So f of 0 basically becomes c, and yes, that is, so you can write c is equal to 1 because f of 0 is given as 1 in the given problem. Then I'll use the same formula for f of 1. So I'll put oh, I'm extremely sorry. It has cancelled. I'll write the equation again. Okay, so the equation has become x raised to 4 minus x cube plus 2 plus k plus c. I'm sorry for the shoddy work. This is my first video, so you can give me the benefit of the beginner. So the x raised to 4 and yeah, so f of 1 they have given us, which is equal to, I'll first write the values. So 1 minus 1 raised to 4 minus 1 raised to 3 is 1 itself. Then I guess here x square is there, again plus 1 plus k, and we have got value of c as 1 as well. So these two get cancelled. 1 minus 1 is 0 and the k becomes minus 2. See, I haven't checked the answers. If there is a problem in any error in the answers, you can cross check it. I'm basically more focused on the method, so if there is a problem you can comment in the comment box so that I can check the answers, right? So let's move to the 8th one. Very quickly we have moved. Okay, it's been 16 minutes, 17 minutes I guess. So the last one is f dash of x is equal to x square by 2 minus kx plus 1. So right, so I'll integrate this. So again you can write, I'll solve with the last method. So integration of f of x with respect to dx is integration of x square by 2 minus kx plus 1. See, these brackets are really important. You cannot write dx directly over here without the brackets. It means something else. So brackets and the signs are really important in the mathematics. Mathematics is a language. It is like a grammar. Okay, so you have to use it correctly. So right, so this becomes f of x. I've told you this before, and this will become 1 by 2 x cube by 3 minus k x square by 2 plus, yes, it is x, because I've explained it here, plus c. So I'll write it properly. Simplify this, x cube by 6 minus k by 2 x square plus x plus c. I write it again. So f of x is equal to x cube plus 6 minus k by 2 x square plus x plus c. Now two values of the function is given, that is f of 0 is going to be yes, so just write 0 in everywhere wherever there is x. So this all will become 0, so c will become f of 0, and because of that c we are going to get as 2. You can write the reason being f of 0 is equal to 2. You can write it here, f of 0 is equal to 2, and the reason being it's given. So when you're practicing, you should write as detailed as possible, so that when you're revising you won't give too much thought to the intricate steps in between. So write it in full when you're practicing, and in the exam you can cut short some of the steps. It's not an issue. So again we have got f of x as, when you put it over here, we'll get x cube by 6 minus kx square plus x plus 2, right? So again we know that f of 3 is equal to 5. I think you should write like this. First write this, then you know f of 3 is f of 3 is equal to, you can put it over here, that is, I'll write in full. So that will make it 27 divided by 6 minus 9k plus 3 plus 2, and it's been given that f of 3 is 5, so that's why it is 5. So just solve this to get the given answer. This directly get cancelled over here, so this and this going to get cancelled. I'll take this 9k over here and it will become 27 by 6, and the k will become 27 by 6 into 1 by 9 by taking it in the denominator, and that will make this as 9 3s are, so 1 by 2. So ultimately the function will become, just replace all the values, x cube plus 6 minus 1/2. There was another 1/2 over there directly, so I have to write it as well, square plus x plus c is 2, right? So that will make this as x cube by 6 minus x square by 4 plus x plus 2. This is your f of x. So this is, I guess, this is an end to this exercise. So we'll be starting with the method of change of variable, or which is called as a substitution method, in the next class. Thank you.